Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Hit that hard, nailed it.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Hola!
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Good bit of timing there.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yup.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Over. West Indies are 35 for none.
Yup.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yeah. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Being able to sit back, wait for it, and put away the shorter ball.
7 runs added in that over. West Indies are 42 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Nice shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yeah.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Wait there.
Great shot. Great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Oh, no. Nice bowling.
Gone! Played all around it.
Bowling.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Mayers didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Myers has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Pollard ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Pollard shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes, nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Timed that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Super piece of timing.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
You cannot underestimate how important a dive like that is. Just managing to scramble the run home.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. West Indies are 87 for 1. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Go!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Keep us in! Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Nice.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yes. Nice
Well, that's
bowling.
perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. West Indies are 99 for 1.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Immaculate timing there.
And it brings up the batsman's half century.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs added there. West Indies are 107 for 1.
Nice.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait. Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Wait on. Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on. Yeah.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Going with pace now.
Immediate pacer is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Timed that perfectly.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
They'd look for a couple here. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Keep us in!
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Go!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
In the air. looks to be landing safely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. West Indies are 146 for 2. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Pooran will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep. Yes, nice bowling.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah. Keeper.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with spin now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Pooran didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't have hit that any better.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. West Indies are 178 for 3.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Timed that brilliantly.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
End of the over, 16 runs coming from it. West Indies are 194 for 3. Brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yep.
Keeper.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yeah. All of that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
50 partnership for these two.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Keeper's ball.
3 runs added in that over. West Indies are 197 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper, keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Good bit of timing there.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great shot, great timing.
No!
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
West Indies weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Russell gets off the mark.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one, too many loose deliveries. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Nice.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Bowling.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Right out of the middle.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four. Driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Russell was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
9 runs added in that over. West Indies are 262 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Super piece of timing.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Hetmeyer has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Dumping! Oh! Could that be out? Looks so.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Smith, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 279 runs.